Hello, Kevin Lyon here. I'm here representing the East Rutherford PTA to share with the board all the exciting things we did to end the school year for our students and faculty. First, we still have 191 members. We've been pretty stable with that all since probably around December. Our shoe collection was our final fundraiser. We collected over 1,000 pairs of shoes. They were picked up by the company on June 13th. We thank the East Rutherford DPW, who was helpful in storing the shoes at their yard over on Maple Avenue. They also helped load the truck when it came. And the shoes will be used to support micro enterprises in developing countries. And we thank all those who donated their shoes through the months. Oh my goodness, all the events we did between last meeting and today. Get ready, it's going to be a ride. At Faust and Lincoln, we had the annual Holly Rock Entertainment Game Show Assembly. PTA sponsored that event in advance of the Memorial Day weekend on May 23rd. Our third graders were bussed over from Mackenzie and joined the fourth and fifth for a morning session, and our sixth, seventh, and eighth had a later morning session. And they all enjoyed a quiz game show style format assembly. Even our teachers got into the fun and had a quiz round for just the teachers, and I have a video of that out on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Our Lincoln Field Day was hosted on June 5th at the Lincoln School. PTA provided the water bottles and the t-shirts. PTA also hosted a Kona ice truck for all the students and the staff. Becton Scholarship was given out on June 4th at the Becton High School Award Ceremony. The PTA scholarship recipients were Kaylee Dearborn, Kristen Dearborn, Claudia D'Amata, Nina Podkalicha, and each received a $500 award from the PTA. Faust Field Day was celebrated on June 9th at Riggin Memorial Field, a slightly rainy day. We had some rain in the morning, but the afternoon turned out to be beautiful. PTA, oh my goodness, we provided water bottles, pizza, lunch, chips, ice pops, and t-shirts for all the students and staff. And many of our PTA members, including our own Jillian Cawley, were on hand at Riggin Field in the field house, serving that lunch to our students and staff. And despite the rain, we had a great time. Lincoln School also hosted a Grit on the Go assembly with the Grit Ninja Company. There were a couple of the gentlemen there who had actually done the similar to American Ninja Warrior, but in other countries. So like the Vietnamese Ninja Warrior or whatever, that sort of assembly. They shared with our students in a assembly style talk about having grit and perseverance and getting through the hardships. But they also set up in the courtyard out here the Grit Ninja obstacle courses. So there were hanging bars for the kids to climb across and the things to jump back and forth on. And the best part was the warped wall that everybody enjoyed, trying to run up the warped wall. So great day there as well. We were so happy. Mrs. Dizdarovich brought that to our attention. So thank you, Mrs. Dizdarovich, for bringing that to us. We got some great feedback on that event as well. To end the school year, we had to say, Mackenzie School had to say farewell to the third graders. So PTA and our third grade parents hosted a breakfast on June 12th to celebrate our third graders as they prepare to enter Lincoln School. And PTA volunteers were on hand helping with decorating, serving, and cleaning up of the breakfast held in Mackenzie School Gym. And we thank Ms. Cindy Tejeda for all her work. She was our Mackenzie rep this year. She helped a lot with coordinating activities with Mr. Barrow and the staff at Mackenzie School, so thank you to her. Our fifth grade bridging party, literally a bridging party, because the fifth graders spend the morning crossing the bridge over into Faust School to get a tour of the school, and then came back to the Lincoln School Gym. And in the Lincoln School Gym, PTA and our fifth grade parents hosted a party for those fifth graders to celebrate them. The PTA volunteers were on hand to help with decorating, serving, and cleaning up there as well. And we thank Tara Pachon, who helped organize and run that event, as well as all of her efforts working with Mr. Velarde and the staff of Lincoln School during her tenure as our Lincoln rep. Our eighth grade committee, oh my goodness, what can you not say about the eighth grade committee? They did so much this month to celebrate our eighth graders as they graduated from Faust School. Let's see, they provided waterproof pouches for each of the students to be used on their trip to Kalahari Water Park. They hosted the eighth grade formal at the Fiesta in Woodridge, which included a DJ, photo booth, candy station, balloons, and other fun surprises. They helped host the breakfast with the principal on June 13th. They provided gift cards and thank you notes to all our eighth grade teachers and the support staff. And they provided funding to every eighth grader so they could receive a yearbook free of charge. And we do thank Renata Mayhew and our 8th grade committee for all their dedication and support of our 8th graders this past year. And we congratulate all those 8th graders and wish them well as they continue on to high school. Looking forward, we've already confirmed with some of our regular vendors and scheduled some events in the new year. First Place Spiritwear will continue to be our online shop for Spiritwear Wildcat gear. And Scholastic Book Fairs will return this fall with both book fairs at Mackenzie School and at Lincoln School. Lincoln School will also include the Faust students. Our B&L photographers will be on site in early October for our picture day. Gifts and Things Little Shopper programs will be with us in December for the holiday shop at both, again, Mackenzie and Lincoln School, which Lincoln will include Faust students. And we've already committed with Jersey Mike's, Panera Bread, and Wendy's to have dine and donate events in the fall. So we have already 3 of them scheduled. In the new year, PTA will continue with our same executive team in place, as those roles are 2-year commitments. And many of our committee chairpersons have also agreed to stay on in their roles. Mrs. Christine Green will lead our 8th grade committee. Mrs. Natasha Bonilla will take over as Mackenzie rep. Our PTA will need a parent or a member to volunteer to be our Lincoln School rep. And we're going to solicit for memberships, leaders, and committee members as our new school year begins. And speaking of memberships, the new membership year will begin in July. So memberships will be available online beginning in July. Membership fees remain at $10 for individual and $6 for a staff member. And membership in the East Rutherford PTA includes the New Jersey PTA and National PTA membership as well. And you'll be happy to know we are finalizing our meeting schedule for next year. We'll hope to get that done in early July so we can submit our facilities requests early this year so that we have the facilities in place for all of our meetings. PTA also wants to acknowledge, because I wasn't here on the 10th meeting, the following teachers who retired at the end of this school year: Lillian Spear, Judith Schneider, and Eileen Moore. Thank you so much for all of your efforts in educating our children. And just so that everybody knows, you can see our Facebook page or YouTube channel. There's a brief year in review video that highlights all the activities that PTA was involved in this past year. And we thank all of those volunteers and donors and everyone who made our year such a success. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.